Well, we've got an egg. I didn't think she was going to get one. One of you guys told me, hey, did Sid lay an egg yet? I said, no, Sid's not going to lay an egg this year. I haven't been giving her boxes at all. And then she seemed bored. She was like walking around on the bottom of the cage. And I thought, oh, I got to go get her some wood and stuff. So usually I bring her up some wood in a box. And then I put the box of wood in there. And next thing I know, she laid an egg. What's going on here? Did you just lay an egg? What are you doing? You just laid an egg. I give you one box and now comes an egg. You okay, honey? Within 15 minutes, that egg was laid. But she doesn't seem as interested in it as she normally is. Like, she's been out and walks around. She lets me pick her up. Normally, I can pick her up, okay? It's just that she's in panic mode to get back to the egg. Now she's not really that excited to get back to the egg, which is a first. Hopefully she doesn't lay any more, but usually she lays 3 of them. She also doesn't usually want to eat. Oh, there's her brooding spot. I was looking for her brooding spot. See, it gets kind of bald there when they lay an egg because they're using the skin onto the egg to keep the egg warm. But always the number one question is, no, it's not going to hatch because she needs a boy bird. So it needs to be a boy and a girl for an egg to actually become fertilized. And this egg is not. You always take a look at the egg to see if it's the shell is hard or, soft in spots. But it's a pretty nice shaped egg and it's solid. Sometimes people ask me if I'm going to replace the egg with a wood egg. Well, she's got an egg. I don't really need to replace it with a wood egg. I thought I'd put a chicken egg beside the African gray egg to see the size difference. It's actually kind of big when you look at it beside a chicken egg. What do you think? Time will tell if she gets more serious about the egg. But usually what I do is I make sure I bring her out of the cage frequently and get her to stretch and stuff like that. I also make sure she's eating. Sometimes she won't leave the egg and I have to put food around the egg. But watch here how she puts herself back on top of it. She always goes so gentle up to the egg and then she kind of pushes it under. Well, she didn't really do it this time. She's kind of using half her body. But she's got arthritis, so it's kind of hard on her, you know what I mean? Because she has to, the one side of her body is sore than the other because her hip is fused on one side. So when she leans too much on it or stands too long, then she gets tired. So that's kind of the only thing I really worry about with her. I worry about her mobility, but you can see she loves it when I pet her. Some birds get really angry and they won't let you mess with them at all when they're sitting on an egg. But Sid is totally fine. She's a good girl.